Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a Silver Stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 5th day of December 2021, I'd like to welcome you to join me at JM Bullion so we can see where the spot prices ended on Friday. Looks like gold ended the week at 1791.03, silver at 22.65, platinum at 948.64, and palladium at 1848.01. Definitely a bit more than gold, so it's definitely above the 1-to-1 ratio. Now in and out of stock for silver. We're at 533 pieces. And if you're wondering why I use JM Bullion, because, well, it's easy to see the gold, silver, platinum, and palladium prices. I would like them to add a copper here, and I do appreciate the fact that they show me the in-stock silver. Now, over here to the United States Mints, and we're about 4 or 5 short weeks away from January 6th release date for these commemorative coins, and this will be the first released by the United States Mints this coming year for 2022. So that's really remarkable. But that's really not all that's coming out of the United States Mint, right? We know that 2022 is going to bring some uncirculated coins, right? Just like we had 2021 coins, we're going to get 2022 coins. And I'd like to take you here to Coin World. This is an article by Paul Gilkes dated December 3rd, 2021, 8 a.m. And it's kind of just, I don't really want to talk about the production totals, but there was something here underneath this picture that kind of caught my eye. It says the Mint says production of Lincoln copper-plated cents will continue for the foreseeable future, despite published reports suggesting an end in April of 2023. Okay, well, that's, like I said, that really caught my eye. So I'm going to read this here, I believe. This is the first bullet point on the article that I wanted to share with you, and probably the only one. It says, while more than one general news outlet has published articles suggesting that U.S. Mint production of the Lincoln cent for general circulation will end in 2023, Todd Martin, Deputy Chief for the U.S. Mint's Office of Corporate Communications, confirmed to Coin World November 30 that there are no current plans to cease Lincoln cent production, although the Lincoln copper-plated zinc cents costs well over face value to produce. Ending its production would require legislation from Congress. Now, all right, that makes sense. Would Congress tell us about this? Absolutely, right? They definitely would. But would they tell us if they change the metal content of the circulating coins? No, I don't think they would. And I think I would have asked that question of Todd Martin. And if you are listening, sir, please give us an answer or an indication of what's going to happen with that on your press releases or website, or even you can contact us and we can share it together. Next thing I want to do is talk about these particular published reports suggesting an end in April 2023. So let's go here to Cash Money Life. Hey, look at this. It's dated April 1st, 2021. Something about that date I don't understand. Something. The death of the penny. U.S. Mint to cease penny production in 2023. Well, that's interesting. Let's see. The U.S. Mint announced this morning that they will phase out the production of new pennies beginning in late 2022 and mint the last batch of pennies on April 1st, 2023. That's interesting. But the final batch of pennies will be released in proof sets, which will be auctioned off to coin collectors with the proceeds going towards our national debt. Oh. Okay. The last one run. I just got this. This last one will be limited to 50,000 proof sets, and opening bidding is expected to start at $179.99, which is affordable considering you will own a piece of U.S. numismatic history. Yeah, no. So if you go down to the bottom of this article, very bottom, it says here, disclaimer. What? No pennies were harmed in the writing of this blog article. All facts, figures, and other information were made up on the spot or carefully edited for effect, except for the penny fun facts, which lead to legitimate sources of information. Here are the penny fun facts. However, if we look a little bit further on, and this is Cash Money for Life, and this is, what? I thought that was pretty cool. I'd share that with you. It doesn't have a date on it, though, right? But it has the Denver mint mark. Now, we're going to go here to the next one. This is, I think, Tally or something like that. Don't remember the exact name of this, but it says here, news, penny production will stop in 2023. Here's why. And this is by Justin Kopler, contributing writer at Tally, July 1st, 2021. And I just wanted to share this with you because it shares some of the same, well, information that the last article did. See, look at this. Finally, in 2010, the design changed for a final time, dropping the Lincoln Memorial in favor of a Union shield with 13 stripes and the words 1 cent in a banner across the bottom. The 13 stripes in the shield represent the original states that formed the federal government. Now, the U.S. Mint will officially phase out penny production in late 2022, and its complete last batch of penny production on April 1st, 2023. That sounds familiar. But the U.S. Mint won't let the penny fizzle, though. Instead, it'll send off the coin with 50,000 proof units that sets that it'll auction off to collectors. Bids will start at $179.99. Does that sound familiar or what? There we go. So how could they? I mean, is this a true story? I don't know. I mean, does it say anything at the bottom that this is a silly little prank? No, it sure doesn't. So let's keep looking on here. This is Newswire press release updated June 7, 2021, and it also makes that assertion here. Dollars and cents, the penny's impact on the national debt. Coin collectors and those interested in reducing the national debt both likely will be excited about the penny's demise. The last batch of pennies will be limited to 50,000 proof sets and will be auctioned off to coin collectors. Bidding on the proof sets is expected to start at $179, and proceeds will go towards the national debt, which is at $28 trillion and counting. So, does this one have something at the bottom that says it is a silly little prank on us? Well, no, it sure doesn't. There's nothing there that would indicate that. Not that I found anyway. There might be, but I don't see it. But what does this all mean, right? Well, what it means is that we don't know what the mint is going to do. Now, would they tell us that they're going to stop producing the penny? Well, one of the statements in this article says that they would need to have an act of Congress to make that happen. Okay. But would they change the metal content? Absolutely. Absolutely. So if that does happen for this upcoming year, for 2022, number one, what does that do to the 2021 boxes of Lincoln cents? And would you be smart to pick some of those up now before the new year comes and they start having the 2022 Lincoln cent boxes at a bank near you, right? Think about this, folks. This is opportunity. And since we don't know, and they're not that communicative, we might want to hedge our bets and pick up a 2022, or rather 2021 P and D box of Lincoln cents in case they change the metal content, because it could end up being like the 1982 transition from bronze to zinc and cents. You never know, folks. And I think it's good to hedge your bets. And because we're a few short weeks, about 4 short weeks away from the 2022 Lincoln cents being released at your local bank, I would probably pick some of those up at cost at your bank for $25 instead of hanging out here on eBay, picking up a box for $51 plus $17 shipping. So not going to happen here, maybe for the 2021s if you can't get those. I mean, I would honestly try and pick both 2021 up now this week before anything else. If you can't get them, call your bank. If you can't get them, keep calling around. And if you have to become a member of that bank, I would think twice. But definitely opportunity abound, folks, especially because we're at the threshold of so much uncertainty in this upcoming year with supply shortages and just an all-around deficit in regards to raw materials. So there it is. Here's my plus one for today, folks. I hope I didn't jibber-jabber too much. This one is Depeche Mode's People Are People song, and I've been listening to this since I've been 14 years old, 1984, and the message is true today as it was then. So the song is called People Are People by Depeche Mode off the Some Great Reward album from 1984. So you want to check that out. I'll leave a link in the description, and like I said, it's as poignant as it was then as it is now. So listen, folks, I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker, out.